Hey, what's up, Pop Stars? This is PopJibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Shay.
And today we are watching episode 13 of
Abbott Elementary.
We're going to jump in this episode. Some of you all have been very naughty and spoiling things in the comments. So people were saying, oh, you're going to have to jump into episode 13 because episode 13 is going to be the good episode. That's the one that's going to be the funny episode. That's the one that's going to have some stuff that you all want to see. I'm like, no. I look at all the comments. We look at all the comments.
Anticipation.
And we want to be surprised. Don't ruin it. It's okay to be in the comments.
They didn't give details.
True. I commend you for not giving any details. Definitely, it was good that you didn't say anything like that. But yeah, you don't have to say, oh, can't wait till you get to this one.
They're just excited for us.
True.
They're just excited for us. It's okay.
I get it. They
didn't tell what was going on or what was going to happen.
Right.
They just basically expressed excitement. So
true.
That's fine.
So if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe, share, hit the notification button so you can get notification every time we drop a video. To our patrons, thank you.
Thank you.
And yeah, let's just jump into the episode.
Okay.
Can I grab a donut?
Ooh, those donuts
Look good.
they look really good.
You talking to me? Must be talking to me. There ain't nobody else here.
I am talking.
Bad at impressions.
And we are scared to tell her.
We just did impressions of each other.
Could you tell?
I was gonna say that breathing.
Decline your offer. I actually love donuts.
You come to my house on the day my donut is to be married.
What?
And you ask me for a fritter.
Yeah.
You'll be back.
What?
Life is like a box.
Melissa, you're bad at impressions.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Good job, Jacob.
No donut for you.
Yeah, that was good.
Seinfeld. No
Right.
soup for you. Gotcha. I had to think about it. I'm like, wait, what was that impersonation of?
Get more involved in the fundraiser. For the record, I hate hustle culture, but this is important.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. Hold your head up high. We are not asking for handouts. Well, I'm leading the fundraising effort.
He's like, kind of.
We may not have discretionary funds, but we've got grit, guts, and a lot of chocolate. Strong but respectful eye contact.
Now I want some chocolate.
Right.
Words of Biggie Smalls, never get high on your own supply. Baby.
Oh, wow.
The girl held up. Did you see her? She went.
Right.
Thank you for your time.
No thank you.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes you just gotta put on a little show, you know, so that they can't ignore us, right?
What? What in the world? She look like she... you do not.
Oh, God.
Hello, sir. May I introduce you to some delicious candy?
Hell no.
Oh.
Baltino.
Oh, hey, Maurice.
Wow.
Wow.
Prop 2 slide. Wait, so
Oh.
But, you know, they're a little sad because people aren't really buying, so.
I had to see the little homies down.
Yeah.
About $10 worth of candy.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh.
That's called game. You'll know about it one day.
Maurice
Whoa.
and I have been texting since we met at the hookah bar, and
So he's not a good person.
No, apparently not.
he actually sends a voice message of himself laughing. Like, listen.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
I don't either.
You know, maybe we can get together sometime.
How many candy bars
He just
did
grabbed a whole stack
grab?
of them. He gave 10 and grabbed a stack.
How much are they? Like $2?
That's what I thought.
Be everywhere.
For like a date?
If you say yes. If not, I'm suggesting a group activity.
Well, I say yes.
Cool.
Right.
Oh, whose cat is this?
I don't know.
Oh.
Think I'll get some bacon from the lunch lady to try to lure him out.
Cats are pescatarians.
You telling me this cat believes in God?
Oh God.
Not Presbyterian.
Oh my God.
Little cinnamon cut.
Oh.
His name is Milton.
Okay, I'm pretty sure nobody would ever name a cat Milton.
Watch the cat be named Milton. And it's whoever
Came to
owns
warn me
it.
about a flood.
Oh.
I just had another
She
growth spurt.
stay
Now I'm not gonna
joning.
be able to get a new pair of pants for end of the year.
What is she carving?
Man, ever think about introducing your pants to your shoes?
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh man.
I see you selling those Wonka bars. Let me hear your sales pitch.
Do I have to?
Yes, Bruce Banner in the middle of a transformation. You do.
Excuse me, sir, ma'am, or otherwise identifying human. Sergeant, my school is raising money to see science. Would you consider buying a chocolate bar?
Boy, you couldn't sell it.
Fake smile.
Or
Of course. She's still using the tactics of a man who could turn water into wine and still only had 12 friends. Now go put those pants on before I think of another joke.
Wow. I just realized she was whittling.
How long had Chris and Liam been lost?
who?
Chris and Liam, because you missing a couple Hemsworths.
Shark.
Yeah, she's whittling a shark. A shark and Jonah on his flooding pants.
Poor child.
At least she like gave him a set of pants though.
Yeah.
That was
did.
cool.
Oh wow.
Ouch.
Okay, look, we don't need money to go. We just picked the locks on the doors of the Franklin Institute.
I think we're gonna have to cancel the field trip.
Oh, God, but the kids are so excited.
It's really helpful, Janine.
They should probably not announce a field trip before
Ask Conan O'Brien. These are Franklins. I just took a few of the kids under.
they have the money to fund it.
But if you insist on failing, I could just take this money and put it towards my jet ski fund. Lake Wallen Pompack, here I come.
Just on a quick count.
I've been trying to tell y'all.
You know, Barbara, I know the last thing you want to do is work with Ava, but maybe just this one time.
She does sell
Yeah.
very well.
Very.
Ava,
Look at her face.
be taking some students to sell candy after school. Would you like to join us? I would love at this Gish Money project.
Gish money. She is so apprehensive about the situation.
Hero. No. Say I'm a hero. No.
Pushing it.
You're thinking it though.
So funny.
Coleman is
Leather
going to
coat.
take the lead today. She thinks can help us, but please do not forget everything that I taught you. Do forget everything she taught you. Toss it right out of the. Act like you've already made a sale. Courtney, you're with me.
She already picked her.
How many candy bars did you tell this adorable child that you would be purchasing?
Fine. I'll take one. You got change?
No.
Thanks for change. But those people aren't Sam Cooke, so change is not gonna come.
We don't have change. Yoink.
Oh.
Oh.
Nobody likes to buy things from happy people, so I suggest you come up with an illness for yourself. My go-to is polio. Ava, no. Barb.
Wow.
Wow. That's extreme.
Self in the eyes if you have to. Tear
Oh.
Oh no. So cute.
liberal white people.
Actually, I consider myself to be a progressive.
Wow.
Difference.
She's like on the nose.
If you can't sell candy bars to them, you're unteachable.
Ow!
Oh, Malika, are you okay?
No, but I'd feel a lot better if you bought some candy for me. An at-risk black youth.
All right, that's...
Wow. And he's taking out his money.
An educational emergency.
Thank you.
He bought the candy.
Think that you would be turning our students into a bunch of scammers. And you are lucky that God still needs people to forgive. I don't know what to tell you, Barbara. This is how you break through the noise. You could go back to doing it how you were, but you know where that's gonna get you.
Oh.
I'm sure we could come to a compromise and still reach our goal. No lying and no racial profiling. Those were the same rules I had when I was selling for the ACLU.
Wow.
Candy Lovers United.
Oh.
How was Podcast Club?
Well, Ava needed Jacob for what was obviously a fake emergency, so it was just me and the kids. It's actually the best it's ever been.
Oh, Shayla said my was so old, I got it from Shakespeare. Then all the kids started calling me Stomp the Bard, so pretty much the same.
Stomp the Bard. That's clever.
Yesterday.
Jacob?
No.
Melissa?
No.
Barbara?
Okay, I guess it was more rhetorical, but Maurice.
Just be careful.
Why? Is he a derelict? Oh my God, is he a ne'er-do-well?
No.
What is with these words? These are all old school.
I want to give you a heads up.
Well, if he's someone you need to give me a heads up about, then...
Why are you friends? Yeah.
Look, I'm not trying to talk bad about Maurice.
Really? Because it kind of seems like you are.
No, it's just, if this doesn't end well, I don't want it to blow back on me.
Oh, so that's
a red
Won't
flag.
have to worry about any bat getting blown.
That's kind of a red flag, though.
whoa.
I gotta go.
Yeah,
Whoa.
me too. Okay.
Whoa.
That's a red flag.
No,
Like,
what
it
she
doesn't-
said. He's like, I don't want any blowback on me. She's like, you don't have to worry about any back getting blown.
Oh. I missed that
Oh, okay.
one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
For Janine.
But she didn't know what she was saying.
Oh.
They both were like, okay, we gotta go.
Right.
In no small part to Principal Coleman, the gorgeous... I'm not reading the rest.
Expand to a new market and go hard, there's no telling how much we can raise. We might even be able to get a part-time librarian instead of just a Alexa with glasses. Who knows what else?
Alexa with glasses.
Give milk to cats.
Every cartoon says you can.
Cartoons. Milk propaganda at its finest. Did you put any more in microchipped?
Why? So Bill Gates can sign him up for a credit card he doesn't?
Because you should already know what you're ordering before you get there. Decisive women are hot.
Well, I don't want to get anything too...
He's like, got a point.
Oh, so I'll just call him the Mo now. That's...
Well, he bought a bunch of candy from my kids. So sweet. Delicious, pun intended.
Aw. Full income.
You know what? That reminds me. I actually wanted to buy some candy. I was planning on it before we started talking.
Now he's jealous.
Why are you guys making it so hard for me to support young entrepreneurs?
Oh, okay. No. I appreciate you, Gregory. Thank you for supporting our students.
Just like Mo.
They all like him. They're doing exactly what we predicted.
Yeah.
He did no such thing.
Well, it looks like...
Type of nap that's actually named after cats. If he needs to sleep, he will.
Well, I am sorry for being attentive. Once again, I'm the bad guy for caring too much.
Yap. You're so passive-aggressive.
You know what, fine. Ruin his sleep schedule. But I'm not going to stay here with him all night when he's got the zoomies.
Fine by me.
Zoomies.
That.
They sound like a couple.
I'm afraid we're gonna run out of candy.
I know, right? These kids can sell a human day to a silk press. Got Henry out here running up the school. You did that school board member you blackmail? Make her buy some candy.
Oh, I don't have to make her do anything. They're probably coming from the pancake house in the mall, drunk on syrup and ready to spend.
Wow.
To you as well, Sister Howard. I had a feeling these were Abbott students milling about. You never see any students from Addington Charter doing this sort of thing.
Wow.
$1.
Oh, that's strange. I already bought a candy bar from that young man over there earlier, and he said it was 2.
But there's some sort of a mistake. So, Henry, would you come over here, please?
Oh, no.
1 candy bar for $2 when they only cost $1. Please explain.
Ava.
Yep, wave it. Ow!
Oh, no.
Give the lady her
I can't say I'm surprised to see you shaking down people again. It's simply not church-like.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
Did you know that the students were overcharging for the candy?
Oh, yeah. I told them to do it. Great job, Henry. My group is still out selling yours like 3 to 1.
What have they been doing with the extra money?
Whatever they want. It's their commission. Have you never...
Wow.
Lost, and I was humiliated in front of my co-workers in Christ.
Didn't that woman steal from your church?
That is beside the point.
I don't know.
Is worth corrupting these students. You and I had a deal, and I made a terrible mistake.
You want to pinch my cheeks? My mom says it helps.
That is super cute.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
But I know a thing or two about arbitration. My ex and I were able to settle custody of our season tickets to the Phillies out of court like Abbott.
Custody of season tickets.
All you do is work. Milton barely knows who you are.
He lives at my job.
Okay, enough.
CC should live with me and Zach in a 2-parent household, not some geriatric bachelor pad.
The pad I have, or how many parents live there. Although my furniture is all leather. We love seeing.
Does every other weekend with Mr. Johnson. You got all the fun and little to no responsibility. Believe me, your upholstery will thank me for it.
You want chocolate? You like chocolate, right? There you go. Yeah.
Wait, you giving these away?
You're very observant.
He bought them to give them away.
Right.
Time. People tell me I have quite the well, maybe. Well, that was before I realized I have an insecure attachment style. I now recognize it for the disdain that it is.
Jacob, what do you want?
I don't know, man. You've just been weird about that candy. And as somebody who knows your spirit, that ain't... I mean, you seemed not edgy, but like jealous.
Nail
Oh
on
my
the
God.
head.
Gregory! Stop or I'll scream. Do you like Janine?
Finally.
You're projecting.
No, if I was projecting, I would say, do you love Janine? Because I love Janine. I said like.
You sound ridiculous.
Finally, somebody.
The
Oh!
plot thickens.
It's like
You
an
got something
evil-
to say to me, then just
Oh,
say
wow.
it.
I already
She came in mad.
Right.
Say it. But what you're not gonna do is give me the cold shoulder in this school that I own.
again, the principal runs the school.
Not own it. Right.
Some of our students don't have it like that.
I have been an educator longer than you have been alive, and I am well aware of our
And the only reason you get to have morals about this is because you can afford them. You didn't grow up and make hard choices. I did. And what you call scamming got me by. And look at me now. I own a school.
It's messed up because they both have a bit of truth in what they're saying, but
Yeah.
not quite everything.
Right.
So
you
it turns
said
out
it.
the cat
Lost
belongs to
cat
Brienne in
Oh,
4th
look at
grade.
Mr.
She
Johnson.
lost him when she brought him in for show and tell. To do for obvious reasons.
Don't touch me. I told you we three should have gotten in that car and never looked back.
I'm sorry for embarrassing you. Forgive me?
I don't think an adult has ever apologized to me before.
You get a cut out of everything you sell. How about 5%?
90%.
10%?
He said 90%.
Right.
Leaving them 10%.
Right.
Thank you, Ava.
Honoring what I just said, I borrowed your school ID to get free pancakes at the original.
Hip Hop House of Pancake.
That is weird that they give it to teachers, but not principals. They're still in education.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing. Maybe don't order the ribs. I've seen you eat ribs before. It can get aggressive.
You know, I really never opened up about this kind of stuff before. Thank you for listening.
She had the ribs. I knew it.
Thank you for sharing. Well, speaking of sharing, do you want some of this? Is really good.
No, thank you.
That is gross.
No, I'm not done.
She's turning ribs up.
Went off. Oh, they only gave us a snippet of the date.
Yeah. So yeah. So
It's messed up. As
So
soon
we
as I
get-
seen the credits come up, I'm like, no!
yeah. I see why they wanted us to watch this episode. It was very Greg and Janine
Yeah,
heavy.
It was.
So Jacob finally is in on the whole idea that I thought he would have already found that out from the last episode when he was during the podcast situation. I thought that kind of came out that way.
They kind of left us on a cliffhanger about how the podcast went, though.
Right, and they never
So-
they never picked that thread back up.
Nope. Once again, like this cliffhanger. They're not gonna next episode. They're not gonna pick up where it left off at with the date.
I hope they do.
But
Well, not with the date, but
Greg
with,
might inquire about how the date went.
yeah. yeah, hopefully it picks up in that regard.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely see Greg trying in earnest to get her attention now. Well, not in earnest, but like indirectly in earnest, I guess you can say, to get her attention.
Yeah.
You know, and him showing how his jealousy kind of is starting to peak a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, because in most movies and TV shows, that's the point where the character starts to be like, okay, I need to say something. I need to do something.
Right.
When they start dating the best friend, or when they start like talking to somebody that they know, they're like, I don't think you should, or they'll do something like, I don't think you should talk to that person. It's like, well, why not? It's like, oh, because and they don't want to say that person's a bad person because again, they're friends, you know.
He kind of said it without saying it. It was
He did.
subliminal.
That's
why I was like, oh, he said, so if it doesn't work out well, he doesn't want it to
blow back on him. Yeah. Right.
So
yeah, that was
telling.
That was very telling. I mean, in the other shows, that comment would have spawned Janine to be like, wait a minute, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Further inquire about
you know, like why is he, you know, and then it would have been a situation where he couldn't come out and say that the person was a bad person, so he has to like fluff or you know flub a little bit, and then the person be like, wait a minute, you just don't want me to talk to him because of da 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 da.
I was kind of waiting for that moment to happen, but it never happened.
Right.
So.
I mean, and it's good that it didn't, because that is kind of cliche. So it's like a cliche trope that happens in a lot of shows.
Yeah.
And they flipped it on his head and he's like, you know what? I'm going to be happy for you.
Yeah.
And I like that. You know, it's because, I
absolutely.
mean, he truly wants her to be happy.
Yeah.
So, you know, and if he's a messed up person, if Maurice is not good for her, then it'll come out.
We already know it's going in that direction.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, so, we can tell. Yeah. And
while
she had
she's
the ribs.
enjoying her ribs.
Right. She had
all
those ribs.
over her face.
That was so gross. And those ribs, they had, what was going on? Those were like brontosaurus ribs from the Flintstones. They were humongous.
She couldn't barely hold it.
Yeah, she was like, and I knew that she had the ribs when they didn't show her from the front and they showed him talking. I'm like, she got the doggone ribs. But you know, that could be her subconsciously trying to sabotage the date. Like if she knows that this is if somebody that she trusts tells her that, you know, this is something that may not work out good for you, she could be not purposefully, like she could be genuinely interested in him, but subconsciously like, I'm gonna do this, like subconsciously like this is gonna mess up the date. It could possibly mess up the date.
What I have learned about Janine since this whole like episode, I mean the series of Abbott Elementary has started, you tell Janine to do something, she's going to do the complete opposite of it,
because she feels she knows better.
Don't eat the tuna that was marinating under the sun in the windowsill that probably had mayo and all the things that could cause food poisoning. She's gonna eat it anyway.
Don't
even though it's
switch
murky
out
in the bag.
Right. Don't switch out the juice. Don't use that bathroom.
Don't do the egg
Don't
drop.
do the egg drop. Yeah. Every single situation, she's like, no, I can make this work.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we already know how Janine is.
Yeah.
If you don't want her to do something, tell her to do it.
Exactly.
Then that way.
Right.
That's reverse psychology. So anyway.
And she's probably just smart enough to actually, she's just smart enough that she will overthink it and then actually be susceptible to reverse psychology. Like she'll be like, no, you're trying to use reverse psychology. This should be like, or maybe you're trying to, maybe you know that I know that you're doing reverse psychology. So then I will do what you say. You know, and it's like,
that'd be funny. I hope they put that in.
I could see that being like something that she says, you know, going back and forth, especially if she was like, if it was between her and like Melissa or something like that.
Right.
Like going back and forth. But yeah, if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can get notification every time we drop a video. Share this video with your friends and family and your enemies. And patrons will get this early, obviously. Pop Icons and Pop Legends, thank you for being a patron.
Thank you.
And yeah, let's just jump into another episode.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Cool.
Peace out.